And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
That's just the way it is. One more in time.
All right, first pitch coming up. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Gerrit Cole. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noel V. Marte. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Wisdom drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Whitey Obama next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Gerrit Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
And the righty deals. And there he goes. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Prince Fielder. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Pitch out, but no action. Next one misses. 2-1. Frelick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Not even close there, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That is it. The right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner edges away at second.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium and starting on the mound for the Rays, Dirtbag W.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first with Merrifield up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Clips the outside corner, strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. That one just misses. Ripped to short. Marte with a throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, that batting average certainly stands out in a negative way. He just hasn't put it together all season long. The consistency hasn't been there. I think there's been some bad luck as well, and that can factor in at times. It can also get into your head. Ultimately, I know it's a disappointing campaign for him so far. I think it'd be really nice to see him.
And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Marte relay to third, and he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
They say you win.
0-2.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two now.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Williams. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Austin Wells next to hit for the Rays.
Nope.
And takes low for ball one. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The 2-1. Popped up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting eighth.
Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now with 6 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. Runner on the go. And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Jerry Hairston Jr. batting with 1 down takes a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off left side. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, and here is Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Next offering misses, now 2-0. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Glove side, but it gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Tommy Pham. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Cole back to work. And that's in for a strike. Frelick measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 2-2 count.
That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. The Rockets 1 to right. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Whitey Obama next to hit for the Rays. That's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering
2
upstairs.
strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fielder handling the duties at first. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher,
W, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. Danny Jansen hits one out, his 2nd of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Liner, base hit.
batting ninth. No left.
Next to hit, number 61. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check on the runner. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield will hit next. Back to the mound. Flips it behind his back. Hairston. Over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one misses. 1-2 the count. Slowly on the ground to short. Marte. They get the force. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up.
On to the fourth, leading
for
off
Tampa Bay,
Billy Williams.
The designated hitter, Billy Williams.
The right-hander back to work. He was late there, strike 1. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Tapped up the first base side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the
Now
fourth.
batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He popped out his first time. Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8, Cal Ripken.
2 outs,
Jr.
base is empty. Now the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Popped up. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They lead it 2-1. Bottom 4. Here comes Aaron
For the
Judge.
Yankees, the right fielder.
Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at bat was a failure? That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person, and Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. Judge out on the play.
The batter, the third baseman, Patrick.
Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
In now is the Yankees DH, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-0. Danny Jansen would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That one misses. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's down.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ellie De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So a man aboard Number 61
No,
stepping
he's
in
safe.
now for the Yankees. W keeping an eye on him. In there for strike one. W throws over, and he's back in safely. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the grab. And that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jerry Hairston Jr. That clips a corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1-2 here. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
0-1.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Cole a check to first. Marte dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. The 1-0. On the corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Obama, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's even up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Prince fielder. Next to bat for Tampa. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runners at first and second with one gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Prince fielder next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one way outside. One ball, one strike. Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Frelick at first, 2 out of the inning.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a tapper. Over to first. That ends the frame. So the Rays strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Whit Merrifield. Here comes a pitch. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Brandon Marsh. Laced down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And at second with 1 away, Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Phillips Valdez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Suter warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Wisdom up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Called strike right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit right side. Fielder steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4, the Rays 2. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-1. And that one is inside. And another ball. Righty delivers.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Billy Williams. Chopped in the ground. De La Cruz tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back, the catcher,
Austin Wells getting ready to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 97 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta, a left-hander, also throwing. 1 out and a runner at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Ripken stands in now and watches strike 1. That's
Oh, that's
outside.
right.
And the count even 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phillips Valdez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Phillips Valdez.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And it's 1-1. Siggy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And he deals. On the ground, Marte whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now here is Tommy Pham.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Danny Jansen. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Marte. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back in New York, here's the second baseman, Jerry Hairston Jr.
Jerry Hairston Jr.
Cole back to work. And there's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Noel
So the
V.
Rays batting order
Marte.
turns over. Noel V. Marte next to hit for the Rays.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Sal.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. He's already homered in this game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra base.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4, the Rays 2. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Brent Suter.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's the left fielder, number 61. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
And the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely. And now the lefty. And that one wrapped foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out towards right center field. McCutchen after it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy